Hey guys, it's me, Poppy Rain here, coming to you with a ranty video, because I'm having a day, guys. So first of all, here's how the day's been going. Daddy got a call first thing this morning from my best friend. I'm not going to say names, if you know, you know. And basically, was at work for all of 10 minutes, couldn't handle her job. Then, I got told, well, after my girlfriend was already here, because Mommy's been using the car to help me and help Daddy get back and forth to work during the week, because I can't take him. I can only take him when he works the 6 a.m. shifts. And that, because so Tuesdays and Thursdays when he works 6 a.m. to 2:30, I'd be able to take him at 6 a.m., but I wouldn't be able to pick him up at 2:30. And then the other days during the week, I would be able to pick him up, but I wouldn't be able to take him. So my mommy has been... Sorry guys, hold on. I'm also trying to play Sims. My mommy has also been helping take him back and forth right now to work. And so she got here. I literally get told 5 minutes before I'm supposed to leave my house to go to work that I don't need to come in today because none of my kids, because today's Wednesday, and I work with the school, I work at a daycare and I work with school agers, and on Wednesday here in, I don't know if it's all of New York, but at least in my county, the school district that I live in, on Wednesdays, they have no school. Because every school does it differently. Some schools go 5 days a week. Some schools don't. Like, it just depends. So, in the town I live in the school district I live in, because it's a huge school district, there's many schools. There's one high school, I think 3 middle schools, and then, like, 5 or 6 elementary schools. So they don't have school on Wednesdays. So... And I have I'm trying to think how many kids enrolled in my room. I think I have like 5 or 6 kids enrolled in my room. The one kid, his kid's aunt, used to be best friends with Mommy. They stopped coming. The other little boy, his sister's going to start coming, and his baby brother currently comes. He doesn't come on Wednesdays. One of the girls in my classroom that used to come when we were a different center, she doesn't come on Wednesdays. Sorry. Okay. She doesn't come on Wednesdays. And then the 2 brother and sisters, they usually come on Wednesdays. And one of the boys there's a brother pair that used to come to our daycare before. Right now, most of our kids in my room, actually I think all of our kids, all except one have come to our daycare before. The one little boy, his older siblings, I guess, came to our daycare before. And it was our other center. The brother and sister pair, the sister got moved to preschool, and the brother is here, the one that their aunt is best friends with Mommy. We used to be best friends with Mommy. They don't come anymore. But they came before and they didn't come for very long. The other brother and sister group, they didn't come for very long. They must have came like right before I started working at the daycare. So they don't come anymore. So anyways, they don't come anymore. And then the other little boy, or the sister, there's a sister and her brother's in preschool, and then there's another brother, and then there's 2 brothers. The one brother's in my room, the other brother's in preschool. So yeah, there's like 6 kids, I think. Something like that. Anyways, so one of my kids doesn't come anymore. 2 of my kids don't come on Wednesdays, because the one mom has off on Wednesdays. And the other one, I don't know what Grandma does with him because Grandma has custody of the little boy. And then we're confused as to why the other two didn't come. The one little boy didn't come yesterday either. The brother came because he comes after school. He goes to, like, I think preschool. And it's like a part day preschool. So he comes at like 11. It's like a half day preschool. He comes at like 11. Dad came and picked him up at like 2 yesterday. And the brother didn't come. So I don't know. And then the other one, the brother and sister group, the brother was sick yesterday, but the sister still came. So I don't know if the brother was still sick today. So she wasn't gonna bring the daughter, obviously. The only reason she came yesterday was because nobody told us not to pick her up from school. So that's how that works. So I had no kids today. Then there was only, I think all 4 of the toddlers were there were today. For some reason, we only had 5 preschoolers because 2 of them didn't show up. Because the brother of the boy in my room, he didn't come, and then the brother of the one girl in my room didn't come. So I didn't have any kids. So we had no kids today. We had all 4 babies. Because we have new kids that started yesterday, and they come 2 to 6 for this week and next week. And then I can't remember what their hours are going to be after that. So right now, we have 4 babies until next week, because one of the babies moves up to toddlers. And, like, it's just a mess. So anyway, so I didn't work today. So, yeah, so I didn't work today. Then, Mommy got here early to pick up Daddy. And Daddy's brother was bitching and complaining about it. Oh, how long she can sit out there, blah, 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 because he felt like she was staring at him and, like, watching him, and she really wasn't. Then, and then the internet stopped working right before Daddy left. Daddy ended up leaving early, and the internet stopped working, like, right before Daddy left. And that was, I'm trying to think what time was that. That was at, like, almost 11. Because Daddy was supposed to get picked up at 11:30 because Daddy had work at noon. So, anyways, so that was a whole big mess. Right. And Daddy was already pissed off. Daddy was in a bad mood because, I guess, my best friend couldn't figure out how to blow up a ball today. And was, like, calling over dumb stuff. Like, just being dumb. For, like, literally no reason. So, that was a thing today. And then, so yeah, internet was out from like 11 till almost 1 o'clock. Thankfully, I have DVDs to watch from the library. I had Rent the Broadway musical, which I think was the same one I saw when they came to our local performance arts center. And then I started to watch My Neighbor Totoro. which I have on now. But it's paused. And then I got the Fluffy movie, which I'm waiting to watch with Daddy. But it's like, at this point, by the time Daddy gets home, either I'm crashing or he's not interested or whatever. So, and then, but they're all due back Saturday. And then, oh, Mommy just freaked out on me because she went to go, I saw a curb alert. I saw some free stuffed animals posted on Facebook, or on Craigslist. And I'm like, okay, go pick them up for your cousins, right? And I had a bag of clothes for her as well. Because they just had a little boy. Because their other boy is too big for the clothes. But I figured the baby could grow into them, and there was a couple baby items and whatever. Because one of the ladies in Doll Club, if you watched, I did 2 videos on it, gave us a bunch of clothes. It was supposed to be 2T and 3T clothes. It was not. It was anywhere from 24 months to 5T, which is good. And there was a random 6 in there, and then there was like a random girl outfit in there, which I don't know where that came from. And the only thing I think of is she bought it for one of the boys, because her stepdaughter is 18. And I don't know how old her stepdaughter was when her and her husband got married. So anyways, so Daddy's like 2T, because 6 months ago was the last time we saw Daddy's kids, and his oldest was in, like, he could fit in some 4s, bigger 4s, 5s, and smaller 6s. Now I think he's completely in 5s and 6s, and his youngest was in 2T pants, and then in like 3T, 4T tops. He could wear small 4Ts and 3T tops. And my dad and Daddy's like, I don't think he's in 2T anymore. So we gave her all the 2T clothes. There was a couple like random shirts that we kept that were a little bit bigger that we got rid of. And we got rid of all the there was some 24 months in there, a couple baby items. And then like a bunch of socks and stuff, which I wasn't going to keep. Because I don't do used underclothes of any kind. And the only way I'll buy them from a thrift store or anything is if they're still brand new, sealed. Or like have tags on them. Or if they're like, you know, if you buy like a 6-pack underwear and you take one out and try it on and it doesn't fit, stores won't let you return them. So the other ones are all still rolled. You know, so the other ones are still like rolled up and stuff, and you can tell that they've never been used. So that's the only way I buy underclothes from thrift stores. So I gave her all those too. It was like a brown paper bag full of clothes. So she went to go get the stuffed animals and waited for like a half hour. And she's like, I'm never doing this ever again, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, it's not my fault. I've been in and out of internet for like a good part of the day. If you try to contact me, I don't know about it. Like, before you left, like, I didn't get it. Like, I haven't heard anything, so whatever. So she officially decided she's not doing crib alerts for me anymore. Which usually curb alerts stuff is out at the curb and you just go pick it up. You don't have to wait for anybody. But yeah, so that's been my ranty, that's been my kind of day. Then like the room is trashed because Daddy got home at 2:30 yesterday. Slept for 10 minutes. We didn't pick him up till 5. Till like almost 5. So I don't know why he couldn't have put laundry away yesterday. I mean, I get it. He was tired. He went to work at 6. But it would have taken him There's like half a basket full of laundry. It would have taken him 10 minutes to fold laundry and put it away. Even if he just did what he normally does and folds all the laundry and puts his away. Left mine. But whatever. I'll probably do that in a video for you guys. Here at some pointio. That's probably what I'm going to do in the next video. Because we'll also, when I go upstairs, have to go through all the boys' clothes as well. As I mentioned, we did have a couple tutti that we had given Daddy's nephew. Like, we'll have to see, because we don't have a lot of clothes. Okay, this is why I wish we had our own space. It would be so much easier, because a lot of times clothes get misplaced, or they get shoved in with like his step-nephew's clothes. And then when they're going through them, they end up just getting rid of them, or whatever. Because we had him in a dresser, in one of the like clear bin dressers. Then we ended up not doing that anymore. So yeah. So I don't know. So I'm gonna go, I think this has been a really rambly, ranty video. I'm gonna go put, oh yeah, and then today I also got stupid people on my IG asking me stupid questions, which was pissing me off. So I think I'm gonna go put that stuff upstairs and start cleaning up some of the stuff down here. Go get some hangers and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. Catch you on the flip side. Bye guys.